After the amazing Champions League result... I'm sorry, what? Oh, what? This? Oh, it's fine. It's the same microphone I've always been using, except for it's now here instead of, like, here-ish, like, out of camera. So hopefully we're going to sound a little bit better. But let me know down in the comments how you feel about it. But we had an amazing 4-0 victory against Hoffenheim, and we've got the second leg coming up today. As long as we don't mess it up, we should be in the next round. We've also got our Premier League game coming up as the race for Champions League football gets ever so tighter. Find out today if we can make some movement on that front. What's going on, guys? My name is Adam, I am a Super Swan, and welcome to episode 41 of the Saving Swans series. And we're going to start off by looking at the schedule. So these are the fixtures we've had since you last left us. Tottenham in the FA Cup, 5th round, and a 5-2 victory, which puts us in the 6th round against Newcastle. 4-2 win in the league against Stoke. It was a home. Stoke are not doing very well at the moment, I don't believe. Where are they? Yeah, 15th. They're not doing so well, so quite a routine victory for us on that one. And then came the hammering. We were away from home, I'm not saying, but 4-1 away from home against Chelsea. That definitely dented our top 4 hopes. And if we look at look at the league table now, I mean, Chelsea would have been the team to beat to put some distance between ourselves and 6th place. I mean, they're still, 8 points behind? So it's not the end of the world, but ideally I would have liked to have put some distance there. And if we'd have won that game, we would have been in 3rd place in the league. So it looks like at this stage of the season, with 10 games to go, it's a straight shoot for that 3rd place, well, the 3rd and 4th place between ourselves, Tottenham and Arsenal. But the game we have up today is, we've got the second leg against Hoffenheim, so hopefully nothing messes up there. As I'm recording this, we've just gone through the Champions League quarterfinals in real life for the 2017-2018 season, and there have been some big shocks. There have been some big comebacks. Barcelona being knocked out by Roma, Juventus nearly coming back against Real Madrid. It is not a given. This is not just it's going to be a roll, stroll in the park. We're going to get through. So we need to not take this for granted. So with that in mind, we've got Hoffenheim. So this is going to be the team going up. We've got a slight rotation here. We've got Timo Horn in goal, Young at right back, Rodrigo Caio, Lascelles and Rika at left back, Rogan Llorente in the middle, Harry Wilson's going to come in on the right wing, Harit's going to be on the left wing, Correa in the middle, and Milic up front. I would play Nathan Evans, but he's struggling a bit because, he is like 16 and he's probably been in school today. So, we're not going to rush him. As much as we're excited for his development, we're not going to rush him into first team football. But he's definitely going to be someone we'll keep an eye on. So we're going to hand over to the assistant. And the team's motivated. We don't want to give the game away. Let's crack on. Let's see if we can finish the result off against Hoffenheim in the Champions League to book us a quarter-final tie. But Gnabry on the outside of the box for Hoffenheim. Oh, it's easy for Timo Horn. It was straight at him, to be fair. No problems there. And as long as we don't concede like 3 goals in the first half, I think we're going to be alright. I think we're going to be okay. We're just going to not throw it away. Which, to be honest, 0-0 would be completely fine for us to go through. And it's 4 away goals as well. Surely we can't be caught. Surely not. Correa with a long ball up to Milic. Milic has got the room to run into. He beats his man. Harit from the outside of the box. And it's a save from the goalkeeper. Milic is looking motivated. Hopefully that can get us a goal. Because I think a goal would pretty much kill this tie if it wasn't already dead. Oh, that's a free kick. I wasn't too sure if that was at the post or if he hit Timo Horn. I don't know. But it doesn't matter anyway. But that's a poor ball and Young's going to gobble that up. And Llorente, Harry Wilson finds Milic in the middle, sees Harit. It's a good save. And it looks like we are going for the goal, which is great. Because I don't want us to... I think he's off. I think Amiri's off for Hoffenheim. And that's a second yellow card. And he is gone. And that is good news for us. Because they are now down to 10 men. They've only got one striker on there for the look at the formation. And we need to push on. We need to hopefully get a goal to kind of kill off Hoffenheim. Correa. That's a ball up to Rika. Crosses it in. Correa with a header. Harry Wilson. Oh. I think if that was off the line, I don't think I was going towards Harry Wilson at all. But it is going to come up to half time. 0-0. I mean, to be honest, we don't need to go out there and do anything drastic. But we'll have a look at the tactics. We might bring Jadon Sancho on because Harit's not having the best of games on a 6.4. Plus, we want to hopefully try and develop Sancho into like a world-class left winger. He's got the potential. So he could very well be the next best left winger in this game. But it looks like Hoffenheim is still coming at us. But it is intercepted. And Milic is on that left-hand side. Can he find anybody in the middle? He finds Correa. And it's 1-0 to Swansea. And it's 5-0 on aggregate. Hoffenheim got to score 5 goals to get through. To be honest, though, that doesn't really change anything for them. Because if they'd scored 4 goals without reply, you would have gone to a replay anyway. Well, extra time, I meant. So they've got to score 5 goals now. And we might want to make some subs. Well, actually, no. We'll wait to the hour mark. But I'm going to throw out a concentrate because some of the players are getting a little bit complacent out there. I know we're 5-0 up, boys, but we don't want to throw away the game here. There is still a game of football to be played here. I want to win every game as much as we can. So we'll throw out a concentrate. Everyone's body language seems to be complacent. But we will make some subs. Do we bring on Nathan Evans? Why not? We'll bring on the 16-year-old. Make him a poacher. Ooh, we'll bring Harry Wilson off as well. We'll bring Lucas Moura. We'll bring in the big guns. As in now a 16-year-old striker. But he has the potential. He's a 5-star potential striker. And he's banging the goals for fun at under 23 level. And he's already got a goal in the Champions League. I think he's the youngest Champions League goal scorer now as well. It's been a while since I recorded this. I've been quite ill over the last week. I've been coughing. I lost my voice for a couple of days. I mean, it's still lingering with me. I've still got a little bit of a cough. So if you see any jump cuts, it's probably because I've just coughed up my guts, to be honest with you. Not that you really needed to know that, but I like to share, you know? I like to share what's going on in my life. So if my voice does sound a little bit different, obviously apart from the microphone being right in front of me, that'll be the reason why. But Correa to Lucas on that right-hand side. Finds Llorente, a slow build-up play here. Nathan Evans. Oh, he tries to hold up the ball. And Correa from outside the box makes it 2-0. That's 2 goals for him now. And apparently he's upped his game since half-time. Which is fine by me, really, because it's not as if we were desperate for the win. But 6-0 in the round of 16. And Nathan Evans did well to hold up the ball for Correa. Is that going to go down as an assist? I don't think it is. I think it's going to go down as an individual piece of brilliance from Correa. Can we make it 7-0 on aggregate, though? Can we get the 3rd goal at home? I would say seal the game, but I mean, they're not going to score 7 goals in 15 minutes. As much as we had that madness of a game before, I don't think it's going to happen. And Nathan Evans gets the goal. It froze for a little bit there, but he got the goal. And the 16-year-old has got his 2nd goal in the Champions League. And we'll watch this again. Jadon Sancho. Llorente in the middle. Finds Lucas. Feeds in Nathan Evans. He waited, and he slotted it in at exactly the right time. And it is 3-0 to Swansea City. And another highlight now. Can we make it 4-0? I mean, It'd be great if it was 4-0, to be honest with you. But it's not something that I'm actively chasing. I mean, we're through now. We've had 20 shots in this game. Only 5 on target, though. Oh, they got one back. Ingvartsen gets one back. I was hoping for a clean sheet. I was just about to say, oh, I'd like a clean sheet in this game. But it doesn't look like to be. I want to watch this one again. Divabi on the wing. Oh, that was Rodrigo Caio, is it? Or was it Lascelles? No, I think it's Lascelles. But I think that's going to be it. 3 seconds of the game left. And there it is, the final whistle. And Swansea City are through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. The 16-year-old got the goal as well, Nathan Evans. And that is now 2 goals for him in the Champions League, both off the bench. He hasn't even signed a full-time contract yet. He's signing at the end of the season, but look at him. He looks like an amazing striker to have. But it's 3-1, and the reason I have 27 unread emails is because I've released about 20 youth players that were, never going to be anything at this club. But we are through to the quarter-final after a 7-1 aggregate victory. And a comfortable first leg victory proved a successful foundation for Swansea, who were able to secure an impressive 7-1 aggregate victory over Hoffenheim. Classy career on form, we'll praise him. He's happy. I don't think there's anything else. No, the rest of them are just free transfers. So if I look at my under-18s, we've got these in here. Ooh, I should also mention, we've had a youth intake, and I did remember to record it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to Past Me to show you the youth intake, and then once Past Me has done his bit, we're going to go over to the Burnley game at home. So, over to Past Me, who's going to show you the youth intake for this season. So this is the youth intake that I've had. I'm just playing through the games and it's come through into my mailbox. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this into episode number 41. So these are going to be the 5 that I'm going to put into the under-18s. I'm not going to bother with the rest of them. I'm going to release them. But it's just a very short clip. Just wanted to add that in. So yeah, this is the youth intake. Nothing special, but we're going to take those 5 on. So I will send you back to future me to talk through the rest of the episode. Thank you very much, Past Me. This is the lineup for the Burnley game. Where are Burnley in the table? Where are Burnley? Oh, they're 17th, so they are fighting off relegation. So they do have something to play for in this game. So we've rotated the team a bit. Timo Horn, Montoya comes back into the team. Rodrigo Caio, Akanji comes back. Rika at left back. Mason Almiron, I would say our first choice centre midfielder partnership. Lucas on the right, Sancho on the left, Correa in the middle, and Milic up front. So I would say a stronger team than the Champions League team. But we just need to get points, to be honest with you. So I think we play before Arsenal and Spurs do. So I think this is going to be the perfect time for us to get a win on the board and really try and push for that Champions League place. There are 2 places up for grabs, obviously, 3rd and 4th. But we need to make sure that we are one of them. We don't want to be having an amazing Champions League run and having to settle for Europa League next season. So Burnley start the highlight on the ball. Brady sees Ivan in the middle. Oh, Timo Horn makes a save. How many times have I said that in this series? Timo Horn makes the save. What a goalkeeper. But Brady crosses it in. Goodmanson. And Burnley are on the front foot. This is very similar vibes to the Burnley game last season. I think it was last season. When they came out and absolutely murdered us. It was either last season or the season before. That was on camera, I remember that. And Correa's gone down injured. So that means Almiron's going to have to move up and be the advanced playmaker. And we'll bring on Marcus Llorente. You can go deep lying playmaker. We'll mix it up a bit. We'll confuse Burnley, because we don't normally play a deep line playmaker, but we've already got Almiron as an advanced playmaker, so we don't need 2 advanced playmakers. But Mesa crosses it in. Akanji. Oh, Rodrigo Caio tried to tap it in. But Almiron finds Llorente outside the box. Akanji. So we've still got the ball, and the highlight ends. Cheers, game. Thank you very much. Ivan to McQueen. Jack Cork, the former Swans player. Is he going to come back and haunt us? Onamua. Oh, what a brilliant slide from Milic. And the counter-attack is starting. And it ends. Well, that was very disappointing, wasn't it? But it's a long highlight, which normally means one thing. There's a goal in it somewhere. But who's it going to be for? It looks like so far it's going to be Burnley. It's still Burnley's ball. Ivan's one-on-one. Oh, but Timo Horn makes the save. Again. And I think Rodrigo Caio might be injured. Looking in the corner there, which you can't see behind my fat face. One day, if I'm ever successful, we'll get a green screen, and that'll be amazing. But for now, you'll have to deal with my fat face. That's a good ball to Lucas, and Lucas smashes it in near post, and it's 1-0 to Swansea. I was a little bit worried this was going to turn into the Burnley game of last season, but we've got the first goal. Almiron, with a nice little through ball, finds Lucas, and he beats his man, and he beats the goalkeeper at the near post. I don't care how they go in, as long as they go in. Wells on the outside of the box, takes a few touches. Oh, that's a goal. We let him take too many touches. And Burnley immediately reply. And who was the man that was supposed to be closing down Naki Wells? He just took too many touches. I think I'm going to sub off Rodrigo Caio. He is struggling a bit. Mason outside the box! Oh, he comes against the crossbar! What a goal that would have been. What a goal. And it looks like it's going to be 1-1. And really, this is a team we should be beating. But they are struggling for relegations. They've got something to play for, you know. And Brady just dances past 2 slide tackles. If that would have gone in, I would not have been happy. Not have been happy. And Burnley are just coming at us. But Roque Mesa plays it back to Llorente. Almiron to Milic. Oh, it's a good through ball to Lucas. Oh, unlucky Lucas. Well, Lucas is finding the ball a lot today. But I think we're going to give a demand more. Well, we'll wait till half-time. We'll wait and see. Yeah, I'm going to give a bit of a aggressive. I'm far from pleased from what I just saw. Because they need to do better. But Rodrigo Caio is struggling. You know, he's on 69%. So I'm going to bring on Lascelles for him. Can I swap them over? Would they do better? Yeah. They'll swap them over. Save for that. The thing is, I've only got 1 sub left now. So we've got to be clever. You know, we'd want to just blow all our subs now. Because if we get another injury, we're screwed. So we're going to have to wait till about the 70th minute. But Mesa crosses it in. Oh, it's straight to Burnley. And are they going to counter-attack? Naki Wells, the goal scorer. Holgate. But Kanji, I think, wins the ball there. It's a good slide. And Burnley have won the ball again. They're really closing us down very well in this game. Almiron to Roque Mesa. Finds Milic. So the little short passes we're doing. This is good. This is what I want to see. Sancho, can he cross it in? He can, and Milic gets the tap in. And that was what we needed. We needed that goal. And Sancho did well to cross it across goal. But finds Rika. It was a first-time ball over to Sancho. And it's a low cross to Milic. And that's a good goal. I was going to shout demand more, but we're doing alright. We're doing okay. We're 2-1 up. Montoya gets it over to Lucas. Beats his man. Oh, but Ben Mee. Oh, I was going to say, Lascelles, be careful there. There's a striker behind you. Oh, we got the ball back, playing the short passes. But it doesn't look like anyone's keeping possession right now. Very scrappy in the middle of the park. But Lucas is going to pick that up. Crosses it in. Milic. Oh, off the post. Should have made it 2 for him anyway. Should have made it 3 for us. But should have made it 2. I'm just thinking about making a sub. But we've only got 1 sub left. And I hope that Angel Correa is not out for too long. Because he starred against Hoffenheim in the Champions League. So I'm just hoping that he's not out for too long. And I'm not very confident about this 2-1 lead either. I don't know. I feel as if I feel the need to change something. But we're 2-1 up. And Milic on the ball. Oh, it's the post again. That's twice in one match Milic has hit the post. Rocky Mace has hit the crossbar. I don't know. I'm feeling very ominous about this game. I just feel that Burnley are going to grab themselves a second goal. We'll wait till 75 minutes. Or maybe it's the end of this highlight. One of the two. Hendrick with the ball. No one's closing him down. Arfield. Hendrick's away. But Timo Horn gathers up the loose ball. I'm very nervous. I'm very hesitant on this game. I just feel as if Burnley are going to grab a second goal. If we can grab a third goal, that'll put me at ease. And Lucas dances past his man. And Milic should have scored. Right, we're going to make some subs. I'm going to go DM. I'm very nervous. I'm not liking the way this game's playing out. Who can we bring on? I don't know who to bring on. We've got a right back, 2 wingers and a striker. And those positions I'm quite happy with. Apparently Harit can play midfield. So you I don't know. Well, you're going to have to play advanced playmaker, Harit. And let's just hope nobody gets injured. Barnes. Have I made the mistake in going defensive, though? That's the question. Have I made the mistake? Lucas finds Sancho on that left-hand side. Sancho beats his man, plays in Milic, and he makes it 3-1. I didn't make the mistake. I made the right choice, and it's come up with a goal for us. Give away possession far too cheaply. And Lucas with a fine ball to Sancho. Sancho beats his man. Pass it across to Milic. And Milic buries it down the middle for the goal. And it looks like we're going to see out the game with a 3-1 victory. Are the shadows moving? I don't know how I feel about that. Aki Wells. Harit brings him down. It's a penalty. And it's a good thing we scored that third goal. Because I did sense that Burnley could potentially score. But it's alright, because Timo Horn's going to save it. He nearly saved it. But it's a good thing we grabbed that third goal. Because otherwise, we would be 2-2. The game isn't finished yet. There's another 45 seconds of this game left to go. So I don't want to count my chickens already. But it does look like we're going to see out the game. And Llorente heads it over the bar. And is that it? Is that it, game? What a game. That is the final whistle. And I'm so happy of that 81st minute goal by Milic. See, they want to say it's disappointing. Yeah, I'm going to say that. Timo Horn's demotivated, but, you know, Timo Horn, you were fine. It was everybody else that was shit. But that's going to be a 3-2 victory, a hard-fought scrap. And how long is Correa out for? 3 to 6 weeks with a twisted ankle. Not the ideal time for him to be out for. So he's going to be out for about a month. And Lucas is one goal away from 275k. Lucas, you score 15 goals, mate. You can have it. But we look at the league table now. We're only 2 points behind Man City now. So that's interesting. They could be dragged into this race for top 4. I think Man United are too far ahead of us. 8 points clear. I think that's too much of a gap for us to make up now. But it all depends on Arsenal and Tottenham's, see how they get on. But that's going to be for next episode. Let's have a look. So I think we'll come back for the Newcastle West Ham game. And because I know the Champions League draw is going to be coming out on the 19th. So I have to record that, which will probably open up next episode. But I think it'll be Newcastle and West Ham. So we'll have an FA Cup 6th round. So that's a quarter-final. I believe it's quarter-final. FA Cup. Let's have a look. Is that quarter-final? How do I know? Yeah, it is quarter-final. 6th round semi-finals. So that is a quarter-final draw. And Newcastle are the championship. Yeah, they are. 2nd in the championship. So we could have an easy, I say easy, semi-final matchup against Newcastle. So the only game we're going to miss is West Brom away. And they're 19th in the league. So hopefully it should be a straightforward game. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more Saving Swans content. We upload Saving Swans every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 4 PM GMT. I am also on Twitter at SuperswanYT. I'm not very good at Twitter. I'm going to say that for the next year. I've never been much of a Twitter person. So please drop me a tweet to say that you watched the episode. I will definitely reply. And hopefully I shall see you next time. Thank you very much for watching.